Well, what's going on, my darling air signs? It's your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you. Yes. Feeling pretty pumped. Air signs left me feeling pretty pumped. Really deep reading. 3 major arcana cards, 3 sevens as well came up in the reading. Pretty darn crazy. Want to know what's going on? Go ahead and check that out. But I'm going to do my usual spiel. If you guys are new to the channel, please remember that these readings are general, okay? Love readings for everybody on YouTube that are watching. So I'm going to try and reach as many folks as I possibly can, give as much advice. So it may not resonate with everybody. The storyline may not resonate with everybody. Just apply it the way you need to apply it, especially if you have other stuff going on and it has nothing to do with relationships. And guys, if you're unsure of your sun, moon, rising, Venus placements, go and check in the description box below. Okay, because I like to provide people with avenues and places to go to look for their placement. Let's see what's happening with the air signs. Excuse me, the air signs today. What's happening with the air signs today? What's going on with their love lives? What's going on with their love lives? Air signs. What's going on with their love lives today? Air signs. Air signs. What's going on? What you waiting on? What you waiting on? You waiting on something? Ooh, all right. Oh, also, guys, please remember that this is a modified tarot spread. Okay, so if it looks wrong, it is. I'm not going to change it because this is how I like to read it. Thank you. Don't be mad, and I don't mean to say it so cold and candid like, but you know, just in case anybody was wondering, you know. I find this resonates with me. I do personal reads for myself and my friends and my family, so you know it works out. So damn, this is what we doing. Oof. All right, family, getting into it here. Underlying energy, 3 pentacles. Hangman. Ooh, why hangman? Why the 5 pentacles? It's okay. So already that tells me there was some conflict, perhaps. A lot of different things happening, and it prompted a period of stagnancy, right? To change your perspective. Now this perspective is about utilizing it for the future. How do you utilize what you've gained from the past? Right? What have you utilized that you've gained very recently? Now, the current situation, guys, that you got going on here is stressed out. Really stressed. Oof. Sleepless nights as well. And it's messed up because of a connection. About a soulmate connection. And it's almost like I feel like as well that this person's not sleeping very well either. Okay. Something's weighing very heavy on you guys at this moment. It could be that there's something regarding love, something that's stressing you out about love, period. Perhaps you're not in love, but I don't think that's the case. It could be. It could be that there is a decision that you have to make regarding love. Or perhaps this is the potential of love and it's very, very stressful. Because here in the past energy of the foundation, you're weighing your options out. You're weighing the options. You're keeping the balance. Doing the best you can. Distracting yourself with things that really don't matter. Right? Like, what does this lead to? What does that lead to? Right? Some of you guys may even just be focusing on work because the situation is stressing you guys out. But it's not really fixing the problem. Alright? It's not. Because at night, you're up at like 2 in the morning thinking about what the hell is going on. You know? So there's this, like, this wave, these tsunamis behind you that you deal with when you go to sleep. And for some of you guys, like, this 2 pentacle situation, it's like either you're making a choice between 2 individuals and you don't really know where to go. You don't know which ones really lead you to anything stable, or if there's even a future with anybody. But then at the same time, it could be that you're just not interested. You're trying to show disinterest within a connection that's indisputable. right? This is in the past though, right? Because now you have a truth. Page of Swords. Some of you guys may be watching somebody, or somebody could be watching you, because you got the Page of Swords. This person's looking at this individual sleeping. You make sure you got no cameras in your house, in your room. I'm just playing. Don't do that. I'm just chilling. I'm just kidding. But no, seriously, somebody could be watching your social media, all over your internet. You know what I mean? And this is someone that watches from afar. Someone you may be communicating right now. Someone that's very honest and straightforward with you, that may lack in a little bit of tact. This could be somebody you communicated really bluntly, right? Kind of holding, speaking some words perhaps is a little harsher than realized. But ultimately, the truth is honest, sincere. And it may have cut some things up. Because you have the Three of Swords here. It's in your future. Dealing with old issues. The stress here is about a potential love. And in order to really accept this love, there has to be healing. Because there's a lot going on here. Nine of Swords typically can also indicate here that there is this, the Queen of Wands, excuse me. I hope that's a Nine of Swords can also indicate like having no confidence, right? Because the Queen of Wands is coming to be your best path to follow, and goal, aim, ambition. Doing what you want, going after what you want, being fearless. Nothing really stops this woman, okay? Unless she's like literally she's got like something serious has to happen in order to stop her from doing stuff. Nothing's going to keep her from doing anything. But it's almost like y'all stressed out about finding love again. So in a way, you just make messages or say things that kind of deter people away, or you maybe there could have, like I said, there could have been somebody that said something really hurtful to you. Could be Gemini. Gemini, you're coming up in this reading. What you doing to people? I was playing. But y'all, you stressed out. And all you can see is more heartache. I feel like some of you guys may have had to say some things right now. Or you've had to communicate with somebody. And it's okay to have a specific truth, right? Especially considering it's a page. It could be that there's a truth here. Yeah, sure. But there's a lot more perspective this kid has got to learn. And I'm not saying y'all are children, but you're starting something new. You're starting something new. It may be small. It may be something in regards to, a certain boundary, but it grows. It has to turn into an adult. It can't stay a baby forever. But this perspective grows. And I feel like the Three of Swords is coming up as your future, because you understand that that's where, the lessons and the perspective is grown because of the things that you're trying to protect. I think the stress really comes from comes from the pain that you are fearing, or that you may have in the future, the potential of it. Because remember guys, when the future comes up like this, is a projected image of where you are right now. And I feel like you may have had some words with somebody that may have been real tough, and all you can see now is hurt and pain. The Queen of Wands is very optimistic. She's always optimistic. She knows that nothing's going to stand in the way. She can try and try and try and try, but she doesn't give up. Unless she decides that she don't want it no more, and she finds something else she wants. But the Queen of Wands to me, and the Queen of Swords even too, is fearless. All the queens are fearless. And it can be hard to see that right now when you're trying to be brave and you don't feel very brave. So right now, just kind of be in the moment. You know, try to be in the moment. The Queen of Wands always is in the moment. Don't worry about what the future looks like. Just focus on every moment at a time. If somebody's kind of crossed the line, then they had to hear this. You know what I mean? If somebody said some things to you, don't worry. Don't worry so much. It's okay. If someone said some really hurtful things, that just means that this is some things here that may need to be looked at a little closer. Some things that really have triggered that. Yeah, they probably shouldn't have said what they said, but the fact that it hurts it will require you to love on yourself and really, you know, find where it comes from, because anybody can say anything. Do you see the Queen of Wands doing anything different other than what she wants? Hell no. She doesn't let the world define or dictate where she goes in her life. And I feel like you guys want to be the same way if you guys aren't already. But if it triggers something, if something hurts, if something someone says causes some sort of reaction, it doesn't hurt to look within to see what's going on. So you can rest easy. So you can be happy and enjoy the moment. And not stress out about what could happen. And I feel like for some of you guys out there, you may be single as singles day, but seeing a future with somebody is hard, because it may feel like it always leads to that, right? Because in the past you're distracting yourself. But it's okay, because you can be fearless too. All right, air signs, this has been your reading. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I have a $5 Instagram sale going on, so if you guys want to take advantage of that, go ahead. My responses are a lot faster than my website ones. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. I'm gonna let you guys go. Okay, love you guys so much, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all.